Nobody likes uncomfortable moments. It just feels uncomfortable. So when you are trying to start a conversation, there is presumably this gap that you're trying to fill. So my advice is to have a few tricks in your back pocket that you can automatically default to immediately break that uncomfortable silence and ignite a really interesting conversation. So let's take, for example, you're in a new environment where a lot of strangers are coming together. And when you walk into the space, maybe you naturally gravitate towards an individual, maybe because you like what they're wearing or you just somehow seem drawn to them. One of the techniques I love to do is really genuinely acknowledge something that you find interesting about them. It could be commenting on a button they're wearing or shoes that they have on, or maybe the way they style their hair, who knows? Or a jacket that they're wearing, who knows? But it's something that is inspired on them that you can spark the conversation. And you're having a shared experience because they're wearing it or they're embodying it and you're acknowledging it. Now, the second thing that I like to do is take the idea of a shared experience to the environment itself. You both in the same place. Maybe there is a statement that you can acknowledge about what's happening in the room or the people or how excited you are to hear such and such speaker. There's something that you can connect to that is a shared experience. And thirdly, I'm always intrigued by the question of, so what brought you here today? I want to know why. I love knowing why people do the things that they do, even if it's why did they come to that event? You would be amazed at the stories that you hear and the opening that's created. So if you want to start an interesting conversation, have a couple of sparks of topics that you can bring to the table that immediately sets people at ease. Now, with all of these examples, one thing is for certain, your energy is going to attract that energy to you. So if you're showing up at an event and you're feeling confident, you're feeling warm, and you have the ability to just open yourself up to the people around you, that also helps you start a conversation. Because you're basically wearing a billboard that says, yes, I want to meet you. Yes, I want to talk to you. So with that energy in mind, have 3 things that you can have in your back pocket to bring up as conversation starters, and believe me, you will never want for anyone to talk to.